Hey boys and girls! So it's haul time! I'm going to show you a collective haul that has been kind of going on over the past few weeks. Some of it was online, some of it was in the store. But first, a couple of things. So I've been thinking about doing 2 videos a week. I usually put out a video every between Tuesday and Thursday. And then I was thinking about putting up like a bonus video if I can sometime in between the rest of the week on like something quick and easy that doesn't require too much editing, like a haul or a product review or a vlog or something. So tell me what you guys think, comment down below. Also, if anybody wants to do a collaboration, I'm all for it. I'm all about keeping in touch and making friends on YouTube and having some YouTube friends, which brings me to a small rant that has been bubbling up inside lately. Okay. I know that we are all just trying to grow our channels and maybe and hopefully make a career out of it one day. So I know that that requires lots of views and subscribers, and you have to network and build up your subscribers that way. I do the same thing. I'll watch somebody's video, I'll subscribe and be like, I subbed, I really liked your stuff, can you sub back? I'm all for that. Okay, just don't spam me. Don't come on to my channel, not even spend any time watching my videos and just be like, oh my god, good video, sub back, sub for sub. Like, no, I'm not here just to sub for you just so you can sub for me. Like, I put out as good of content as I can. I put effort and time into it, and I know that you do too. And when anybody comments on my video, I always go to that person's channel and I watch a full video. I don't stop towards the end. I don't skip ahead. Like, I watch the entire video and I say something as authentic as I can about it. Hey, I really liked your nails. I mean, I liked your eye makeup. I love that product. Anything that I truly mean. I don't go onto everybody's channel and videos and say the exact same thing over and over again, pretend like I subscribed, or subscribe and unsubscribe 3 days later. I have had a couple of people do that to me. It hurts my feelings, and if you don't genuinely like me or the stuff that I'm putting on here, then don't give me some fake crap just so that you get a subscriber, because I will unsubscribe from you. Most of my subscribers, I really like their stuff. And I even have a few people who have unsubscribed from me or never truly subscribed to me that I have stayed subscribed to because I actually think your stuff is good. So just don't spam me. That's not okay. If you don't actually like my stuff, then move on to somebody else's channel whose stuff you do like. So, anyways, sorry, I just had somebody do this to me where I can tell you're being super fake because 2 weeks ago you did this false crap, apparently never subscribed. I stayed subscribed to her because I liked her stuff, and then a couple weeks later she came back and kind of said the same stuff, and I'm like, you were just here saying you subscribed a couple weeks ago and apparently you never did, and on top of it, you must do this to so many people that you don't even remember that you had done this to me. And if you're really actually watching people's videos and, putting effort into caring about other people's stuff, then you're going to remember. Whether you liked it or not, you're going to remember. And you know what goes around comes around. And if you liked and you put the effort and time into watching other people's videos, then people will put the time into you. So, anyways, let's get off of that. I was pretty upset. So, on to the haul. I probably should do it by store, huh? I don't know actually, because it's pretty all over the place. So I'll just do it by by category. So to begin with, let's do brushes. So I just went to Target, specifically looking for a bunch of makeup that wasn't out yet, and then I went back today and I'm broke today and all of it was there. I'm like, oh! So now I have to wait until tomorrow, which is payday, hopefully, to go get all that stuff. But so when I was there looking for that stuff, I had a gift card, so I was like, I'll just get what I can for the moment. So I got 3 more. These are e.l.f. just eyeshadow brushes. It looks like they used to be kind of like this one. If you can see it, it's like kind of short and thin. And then now they're like a little bit longer and fluffier. I actually like the old ones better just for packing on eyeshadow. But I love these for packing on eyeshadow because they're cheap. And I mean, you don't need, I don't think, a high quality brand just to pack on eyeshadow. Blending and shit, yeah. That, not so much. So I bought another one of these, also from e.l.f. This is my favorite blush brush because I feel like I'm literally painting on my blush. So I really love it, and I'm like always using the other one for so many colors. Like every color. I had to get a second one. Just to mix it up a little bit or something. Okay. I just got this one in, finally. This is the Morphe MB12. A couple of videos ago, I was kind of showing just like a new technique that I was putting on my concealer with. I was like spraying the brush with some Fix Plus and then just pressing it in and then blending it out. And that brush, it was my Sigma F80, is just a little bit too, it's just not made for that, you know. It's made more for blending out your foundation. So this one is specifically kind of tapered to fit under your eye. So I kind of use it today, not all the way. I didn't spray it and like press it in there and do all that. I just used it to kind of blend it out. So I don't have much to say about it yet. However, this brush, oh my gosh, I think I'm going to do an entire video on like just contour brushes and just talking about like the greatness of each one. But this brush, okay. Do you see this brush? So it is the Multitasker Contour, Contouring Multi-Textures 55. So I think the brush number is 55. It's a Sephora brush. It is amazing. It is the most amazing contour brush. You can use it in so many ways. Maybe, apparently that's why it's called a multitasker. But like, no matter how you use it, you can't go wrong. It is freaking awesome. I would talk about it more, but I think I am going to do a video on like how I really like to use it and other brushes that I like to use and so on and stuff for contouring. But I highly, highly, highly recommend this brush. Go get it. It's actually only $24. It is really freaking affordable. Oh, cool. Look, it says Sephora on the other side. I didn't even notice. Can you see it? I didn't see it until the light kind of shined on it. It's really pretty. Really love this. And it's so soft. Okay, so then I guess well, I only have one lip product, so I'll just talk about this really quick. So I got in from Sana Cleor Vintage Mauve. I've already worn it in a video, but it is so beautiful. It is such a beautiful, just like natural mauve pink. Look at Lolita. Do you see how close they look together? But see, Lolita, once it dries, I swatch them together, is a little bit more of a brown undertone. Anyways, and this one dries a little bit more pinky. So I've like put this on and then kind of put this on as an ombre over it. And great color combination. This is so pretty. I also have the Velvet Apple from Sana Cleor. I found them on Instagram. I really highly suggest them. I'll just link them down below. These ones are matte, and then they have ones that are more glossy for liquid lipsticks. I think that's all they do, at least for now. Maybe they have some brow products? I don't remember. But they are super dry. I definitely, like, I put them on I don't really feel it at first, and then time kind of goes on and they're very drying, and then I'll like put on a lip balm over it. It works perfectly together. It doesn't come off after eating and drinking. I mean, it takes a lot for it to come off. I really like it. Okay, moving on to like face stuff. Oop. Oh god. So first I'll do the drugstore ones. So I've been wanting the Becca Backlight Primer. And I know that this one is supposed to be kind of similar but not as nice. So it's the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. I have been using it quite a bit, so I can kind of give you a quick review on it. I have worn this multiple times outside of the house with just this on, and the first time that I put it on, I was like, whoa, I expected it to be kind of luminous, but I did not expect how good of a primer it also is. It has total redness control and just really evens you out. It's a really nice primer, and then you're very luminous. As far as putting it on and then putting on your foundation over it and expecting to see it glow through that, I don't see that as much as I would like to. Today I tried mixing it in with my foundation. I guess I have a little glow from within, but I don't know how much of it is really just my highlighter. Maybe I just need more and I'll try it again that way. But by itself, love this. And it's only 12 bucks, so good for the price. And then this doesn't really count. The last one I got was in Fair, and it was just way too light for me. Even for highlighting, I just looked like a ghost. So I had to go out and get my right shade, which is, the other one was Fair, and this one is light. So I still went down a couple shades so that I could still use it as a highlight, but it is much more suited for me. Love this stuff. Even after, because I was saying this was my first like liquid concealer, so maybe that's all it is, blah blah blah. Well, I went and got another liquid concealer, and I do still love this. I think it is a really good stuff. It's a little bit more drying, maybe, than like say this one, but I really like it. So this one is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. I really like it. It is very professional, very flawless and smooth. I'm wearing it right now. It blends out really good. However, it is super creamy. Very, very creamy. So if you use too much, it's going to be cake on there. You're going to have creasing. And so it took me a little while to just figure out like to put on a tiny dab on the back of my hand. And then I've been using a little brush, like tiny, little concealer brush to just kind of smear it out. And then I either go in, like I was saying, spraying with the Fix Plus and kind of pushing it in there, or a beauty blender and pushing it in there. It's just a little goes a long way, which is great. It's a good thing. All right. Last but not least for face stuff, I finally went and got the Shade and Light palette. It was out at Sephora for frickin' ever. So I finally got it. So I have been using this color, obviously, a ton to set and brighten my under eyes. I have that on today. And then I've been using this one for the front, quarter of my eyebrows. And then I've been using this one, if I don't want a real severe contour. So I kind of use that, I used it today. And then the gray one is my favorite one for contouring, and that's a really nice shadowed contour. Love this. I really like this right now. And then I got Soft and Gentle, which I also used in another video, so you've already seen this, but this is a mineralized skin finish highlighter from MAC. I've just been seeing it everywhere. Everybody's video, if they have highlight on, this is what they're using, and it just looks so amazing that I had to track it down and go get it. They also have the Whispers Fairy collection going on right now, so I thought I was actually going to buy something from there, and I swatched that, and then I went over and I swatched this, and I was like, oh And the girls like looked at me and I was like, this is really nice. Sorry. So I was very impressed by this. So this is the one I went with and not the fairy collection one. Okay, on to some eyeshadows. I got a whole bunch of eyeshadows. So the first one is pretty cool. It's from Buxom. Buxom. I cannot say this word. I've never had a Buxom eyeshadow before, so I kind of just jumped in there. This thing is freaking awesome. So it's a really good deal that Sephora has going on. And so it's like an $85 value, but you make your own palette. You fill this guy in, which is really cool, snake skin, alligator skin, whatever, with 6 of your most wanted eyeshadows, and it's only like $40. It's like $40 or $45. I was like, so I picked, okay, I have like a whole story for this, but so I picked, this one is missing because this is not supposed to happen. The one that is supposed to go in there is called Room Service, and it's like this bright green, goldish, kind of like a duochrome eyeshadow. It's beautiful, but they were out, so I have to wait for them to get it back in, and then I can switch the like substitute one that you have to get for it out because you have to get all 6 at once. Whatever. So I got that color, and then I got these ones. So here's like a light brown, a really light rosy pink, really pretty. This one's an orange with like some gold speckles in there, and then a gold and a silver. I wish I had the green one to show you because it is so pretty. Okay, so I just want to tell you the names of them. So this one, this like nice light brown, good transition color, is called Gimme Gorgeous. This one is Lingerie Lover. This is called It Crowd. This one is called Gold Status. And this one is called Pure Platinum. And then the one that I'm waiting to get, again, is called Room Service. So I've never used Buxom eyeshadows. I've only used the Gimme Gorgeous, the Lingerie Lover, and then the Pure Platinum. That Lingerie Lover, like on top of the Gimme Gorgeous, so pretty. I remember those being pretty blendable. The Pure Platinum I thought would be a little bit more metallic. It wasn't quite as metallic as I wanted it to be. Just not quite as pigmented as I wanted it to be. And I did have to spray it with some Fix Plus. And then I still was kind of like, yeah, it's just not quite what I wanted. But very awesome deal. If you have this at your Sephora, I would totally do this, and it's really fun because you get to make whatever you want, and then when you run out, you get to fill it with whatever else you want. Okay, and then I got 5 eyeshadows from Makeup Geek. So I'm wearing these 2 today, so they're out of the packaging. So this is Chickadee, and it's a nice, warm, light orange, kind of a yellow tone to it, sort of. It goes on pretty orangey. And then this one is a foiled shadow, and it's called Flamethrower. Now, this is what I'm talking about. When I was saying about Pure Platinum, like, I wish it was like more metallic-y and more pigmented, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm very impressed with it. You just dip your brush in there, apply it to your eyelid, and it just goes right on. It is super pigmented. It's very metallic-y and foiled. And look, I'll show you close. You want to see it? I didn't use Fix Plus. This is it without Fix Plus. Like, I can't even imagine with it. So I have Chickadee in the crease along with Creme Brulee, I think, and then I just have Flamethrower on my eyelids. I hope it's focusing. You're like, what am I looking at? Okay, let's back out. So then I have been wanting some duochromes from her. Oh, hold on, I got another foiled shadow, and this one is called Masquerade. so it's still in the packaging. I wanted to keep it in there to show you guys, but it's this really pretty purple. I'm sure it's exactly like Flamethrower, and it's just gonna go on so beautifully with absolutely no help needed. So I can't wait to wear that one. I like to wear a lot of purples, so. So then I've been wanting some of her duochromes because duochrome is just so freaking awesome. So I got Voltage. Let's take that out. And this one is like really out of my box. It's like a white, and then it's gonna be gold. So here's a swatch here, and I'll do the foiled masquerade as well next to it. Whew, so pretty. So there's those two. Aren't those pretty? So it's like the white gold. And then another duochrome from her, and it's called Black Light. I just love this. It looks like a black light. Again, I love purple. So this is like a purple, bluish thing going on here. And here's a swatch for that. See, like it looks like a black light. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. They're so pretty. I made good choices. Love it when that happens. Okay guys, so that is my collective haul. I hope you saw something you wanted and you go and use that inspiration for yourself. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and definitely click on that subscribe button if you're not already. And then I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.